So how's everybody doing today on this Sunday afternoon? What's up, everybody on YouTube? What's up, Trout Beast? What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Crazy Zach. What's up, man? How y'all doing today? Getting ready to get some baseball started between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. First pitch starting very, very shortly. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing fine and dandy. All right, got that done. All right. So I'm all done here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me something to drink, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back here. So get ready to start this game between the Yankees and the Jays. How's everybody doing today? I'm back here. Hope everybody's doing fine. Let's see if I think I screwed up latency. That's all right now. Nope, I didn't. All right. Just checking something here. Thought I screwed something up, but I did not. That's good. All right. We're back. Yeah, you like cool. Yeah, you like the background? Thanks, man. Baseball game should be starting very, very shortly. That's a few minutes. I think first pitch was 5 after, so we'll see. I think they had 5 after the first pitch. So how's everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? So what time is it? I got time to do something real quick? Yeah, 12:05. Okay. So it's going to be Tanaka versus Stroman today. Tanaka taking him out for the Yankees. Stroman taking him out for the Blue Jays. Yes, I got good seats. Yes, I got good seats out here in center field. I sure do. So just waiting for this game to start. Okay, we're going to commercial break. Yeah, we're on commercial break, so we'll be getting back to baseball right after this commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back here, guys. I'm back here, getting ready to get underway here as Tanaka will take the mound for the Yankees here. So Tanaka will take the mound here. I'm here. All right, this game is getting ready to get underway as Tanaka will take the mound. Looks like a little windy day, a little bit out there in the Bronx. So first pitch is upcoming very, very shortly as Eric Sogard will step into plate, batting .295 on the year. So Sogard will step in. There, come down there. All right. What's up, Rogue Dog? How you doing, man? What's up, Mile High? Crazy Zach Nelk. Here comes the first pitch from Tanaka. And that's going to be swung on and driven to short. Tosses to first, one down. So one pitch, one out here for the Blue Jays here in the top of the first inning. So one pitch, one out here. What's up, Gucci Raptors fan? What's up, man? How you doing? So Tanaka going to face Freddie Galvis here. Freddie Galvis, .267 average on the year, 15 home runs, 44 RBIs on the year. So he'll step to the plate here. And here comes the pitch from Tanaka. And that's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. Counts 0-1 here to Galvis. Bats here in the top of the first inning. And here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be swing and a miss, 0-2. So Tanaka, he's dealing so far. Got one pitch, one out. Now he's ahead in the count 0-2. And here comes the 0-2 pitch to the plate. And that's going to be swung on and driven to, ooh, what was that? As, wow. What was that, second baseman? So that was an awful, awful play by the second baseman to throw the ball to first base. So Freddie Galvis is on first. So I don't know what he was doing there. Jeez. That was just a horrible, horrible throw. Crazy. So the Blue Jays have the one-out single. Man, that was crazy. So the Blue Jays have a runner on first base here. They made my wow. Actually, I might give him an error on that. That was crazy. That was just a crazy throw. I don't know what he was doing there. So the Blue Jays have a runner at first base now. Here, one down. Oh, they're going to award him second base because I guess it went into the dugout area. So where the camera guy is. So Galvis will be at second base. Yeah, so Galvis will be at second base, still one down in the inning. So Boone's going to come out here and ask what the problem was, why he's awarded second base. And it looks like he got the answer that he agrees with. So Blue Jays will have runners at the scoring position here with one down in the inning. So it's going to be Gurriel Jr. steps to the plate, .296 average on the year, 16 home runs, 37 RBI. So the Blue Jays have a runner in scoring position already here in the first inning. Tanaka comes set, and here comes the pitch to the plate, and it's going to be swung on and fouled back, 0-1. So counts now 0-1 here as Tanaka is on the mound for the New York Yankees here today. Stroman's going to be pitching for the Blue Jays. So Tanaka comes set. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to plate. And it's going to be swung on and popped out of play, 0-2. So counts now 0-2 here. It's one down here in the inning. Blue Jays have a runner in scoring position. How's everybody doing today out there on this fine Sunday afternoon? So Tanaka comes set. Here comes the pitch, the 0-2 pitch to the plate, and here it comes. Going to be swung on and missed. 2 down. So good pitch there by Tanaka to get Gurriel down. So there's now 2 down now in the innings. Runner still in scoring position for the Blue Jays here in the top of the first inning. So here we go. 2 down. Run at second base. Tanaka comes set. And here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. So Kevin Biggio, 230 at 5 average, 6 homers, 23 RBI, steps in. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. It's Tanaka. It's coming set. Looks a runner back at second. Here comes the 0-1 to the plate. And it's going to be popped out of play, 0-2. The count's now 0-2 here to Biggio as he bats here in the top of the first inning. We have no score, but the Blue Jays have a runner scoring position. So Biggio steps back in the box. Count's now 0-2. Tanaka comes set. Looks a runner back at second. And here comes the 0-2 to the plate. And that's going to be in the dirt. 1-2. So count's now 1-2 here to Biggio. 2 down, runner at second. Here for Toronto in the first. Here comes the 1-2 as Tanaka comes set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be low, 2-2. Two and two, just missed on the low corner of the strike zone. 2-2. So Tanaka getting the sign. Comes set. Here comes the 2-2 to Biggio. That's going to be in there for strike 3 to retire the side. So the Blue Jays threaten, but they do not score. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. It's Blue Jays, nothing. Yankees coming to bat. And so the Blue Jays threaten, but they do not score here. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. Nothing. Is your score here in the bottom of the first inning. My favorite show is the Stro show. Okay. Stroman. He'll be taking the mound for the Blue Jays here in the bottom of the first. Okay, I got that right. I want to make sure I got that right here. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? As we get ready to get back to action here, about to go to the bottom of the first inning. As the Yankees will take probably be LeMahieu, Judge, and then Voit. We'll see. That's what it was yesterday, so we'll see what the lineup is today for the Yankees. So they changed it up. So it's LeMahieu, Judge, Didi Gregorius, then Voit, Torres, Gardner, Urshela, Romine, and then Talkman. So they changed it up a little bit. So Brett Gardner is out. Talkman in. They moved Didi Gregorius up in the batting order. So Marcus Stroman's 5-9 with 3.18 ERA in the year. So his scouting report is he is a ground ball machine. He's on 14 days rest and he pitches in the AL East. So So his ERA is decent. Just probably doesn't get enough run support. So Stroman will step to the mound here as he's going to face LeMahieu, Judge, and then Gregorius. So LeMahieu batting .330 on the year, 12 homers, 64 RBIs. So LeMahieu will step in here and be the first batter here in the bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch from Stroman, and that's going to be low, 1-0. Counts 1-0 here to DJ LeMahieu here in the bottom of the first inning. So Stroman comes set. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be low again, 2-0. So it counts now 2-0 here. And Stroman comes set. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to LeMahieu. It's going to be in there for a strike, 2-1. Good pitch. Counts out 2-1. So 2-1 now the count to LeMahieu. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. It's going to be swung on and grounded the second. And flips it to first, 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. So 1 up, 1 down as LeMahieu grounds out to second here in the bottom of the first. And there's all the judges, dressed as judges out there. What's up, Eric Wright? What's going on, man? So Aaron Judge will step in. And here comes the pitch to Judge. And it's going to be outside, 1-0. Counts now 1-0 here to Aaron Judge. Bats here in the bottom of the first inning. There's no score between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. And here comes the 1-0 pitch from Stroman. And that's going to be high, 2-0. So it counts now 2-0 here to Judge, who's batting .438 for his career against Stroman. And here comes the 2-0 pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike, 2-1. The Reds won yesterday 17-9. That's good offense there, 17-9. Who'd they play? Eric, right? So it counts out 2-1. And here comes the 2-1 pitch from Stroman to Judge. That's going to be in there for a strike, 2-2. So it counts now even, 2-2 here to Judge. So Stroman getting the sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be ground ball, base hit the left field as Aaron Judge will get on with a single. So Aaron Judge gets on with a 1-out single here in the bottom of the first inning. That's going to bring up Didi Gregorius. So Didi Gregorius batting third today. So it's a nice little cloudy day, overcast day in the Bronx, as Didi Gregorius will step in, batting .263, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. So they're moving Didi up in the order today, batting third. As Judge leads away from first base here. Here's a pitch. It's low, 1-0. So it counts 1-0 here to Didi Gregorius. 0-0 is your score. Yeah, the NL Central is wide open. It is. I agree. A lot of teams within striking distance. Here's the pitch, and here's a ground ball, foul down the right field side. So counts now 1-1 to Gregorius. He looks up in the sky. And Stroman comes set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to plate. And that's going to be swung on and grounded. Could be two. Back to second. To first. Double play to end the inning. So Stroman gets the double play to end the inning. So we'll go to the second. Nothing. Man. So Gregorius hits into the double play to retire the side. So we'll go to the second. No score. All right. The Reds play the rest of these NL Central in July. So, yeah, it's a huge right. So you play everybody in the Central, so you have a chance to move up. All right, that's a good point there, Eric, right? So now is the time for the Reds to make a move. So the Yankees got a one-out single, but they ground into that double play to end the inning. So the Blue Jays will take the field here in the top of the second inning. See if they can get some runs on. So just waiting for this game to get started back up here. We are on a commercial break. Hector Neris is bad. Man, it's enough to drink, man. I'm already out of water. I'll get it next. I'll get it next inning. Between the next inning, I'll get the some more water. Don't feel like getting up right now. So the Blue Jays will come to bat here in the top of the second inning, as we have no score here, as both teams got a base hit in the first, but they were unable to come around and score. So we've got 11 people, 5 likes. Make sure you smash that like button when you come in, guys. If you haven't done so, if you have, thank you very much. Make sure you smash that like button when you come in on YouTube. So Tanaka comes set. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be swung on and fouled back out of play. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be the first batter here in the top of the second inning. Batting .249, 8 homers, 25 RBIs on the year. Here comes the 0-1 from Tanaka. That's going to be outside, 1-1. So it counts 1-1 here to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., leadoff man here in the second for the Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be low, 2-1. So it counts out 2-1 here to Guerrero Jr. So Tanaka's coming set. And here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be swung on and missed. 2-2. The Jays are going to trade Stroman and Giles. Yeah, they might. Yeah, they might trade Stroman to somebody. I mean, here comes the 2-2. And that's going to be ground ball, foul down the left field side. Count stays 2-2. So Guerrero steps back in the batter's box. Here comes a 2-2 pitch from Tanaka. And that's going to be swung on ground ball to short. Didi has it, throws over to first. 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down here for the Jays in the top of the second inning, as Didi throws out Guerrero Jr. So it was 1 down. And it's going to be Justin Smoke to the plate. So Smoke at the plate now. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka. It's going to be swing and a miss. 0-1. So it counts now 0-1 here to Justin Smoke. That's Tanaka. Getting a sign from Austin Roman catching today. Gary Sanchez has the day off. Here comes the 0-1 and high. 1-1. I think Bumgarner is going to either go to the Yankees or the Astros. I think that's where Bumgarner is going to go. Here comes the pitch to Smoke. Swung on, and is that a fair ball? Yes, it is. Oh, foul now. They just called a foul. Thought they were going to call that a fair ball, but it's foul down the right field side. Wouldn't surprise me if the Yankees get Bumgarner. So Tanaka comes set. Here comes the 1-2 to Smoke. And did he go around? Yes, he did. 2 down. 2 up, 2 down here for the Jays in the second. All right, Nicholas. Have a good afternoon. Yeah, like I said, I think he's going to the Yankees. I think he's going to the Yankees. So Grichuk will step in. 234 average, 15 homers, 40 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Stroman go to the Yankees. I wouldn't be shocked at that at all. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's going to be inside, 1-1. So counts on even here, 1-1. As the Blue Jays bat here in the top of the second, nobody on, 2 down. Here comes the pitch, and it's going to be in the dirt, 2-1. So counts 2-1 here to Grichuk. Bats here in the second inning. Looking, here comes Tanaka. Getting a sign from Roman. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be low again, 3-1. Okay. What's up, String Cheese? What's going on, String Cheese? So Grichuk steps back in the box. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to the plate from Tanaka. That's going to be swung on and fouled out of play. 3-2. What's up, String Cheese? How you doing today, man? So counts 3-2 here to Grichuk, full count pitch. And he's hit 375 against the Yankees this year. So he's hit well against the Yankees this year. Here comes full count pitch, and it's going to be swung on and grounded. Nice play by shortstop. Those over to first to retire this side. So the Jays go down 1-2-3 here in the second. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Voit, Torres, and Gardner due up for the Yankees here. You got back taking your dog for a walk? Cool. Be right back. I'm gonna get me some water. All right, I'm back now. Got some water. I'm ready now. I'm ready. So it's nothing here. We're in the bottom of the second inning. If the Yankees will be batting here. As the Blue Jays went down in order 1-2-3 there in the second. I changed. There we go. I changed that to bottom of the second. There we go. I changed my scorecard to bottom of the second. So just waiting to get back to action here, guys. Still nothing is your score. Both teams looking for the first run of the game. So Stroman will come on for the second inning. And there's his stats on the season. Very good. So you wouldn't be surprised if if Stroman gets moved before the deadline. talk for Stroman going to the Yankees, which man, if the Yankees can get Bumgarner and Stroman, geez, they'll be unbeatable. So Voit will step in, batting 277 on the year, 17 homers, 50 RBIs. What's up, Carson TK? As the Rays lead Baltimore 1-0. Yeah, Baltimore's a bad team. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. So counts here 0-1 here to Luke Voit. Bats here in the bottom of the second inning. And Stroman comes set and working very quickly here. Here comes the 0-1 to the plate. Swung on, grounded to short, and nice play, but he's unable to transfer the ball from the glove to his hand. So infield single there for Luke Voit. So Luke Voit will get on with the single here. It's a nice play by the shortstop to stop him from going to the outfield, but he just was unable to transfer the ball from his glove to his throwing hand. So Luke Voigt's on first. That's going to bring up Gleyber Torres. 292 average, 19 homers, 50 RBIs. And here comes the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, the Rays Tampa Bay has a decent team this year. Every once in a while they have a decent team, and this is one of the years they have a decent team. Here's the pitch, and swung on, and base hit the left field. This is going to go to the wall. As a left fielder stops it from going to the wall here, but let's see, he's going to get with the double. Yes, he still gets in there with the double. The ball looked like it was going to go to the wall. The left fielder made a nice play to stop it from going all the way to the wall, but Torres still gets a double out of that. So running at second and third, nobody out. So second and third, nobody out here for the Yankees here in the second inning. All right, so here we go. So that's going to bring up Brett. I think it's Brett Gardner to the plate now for the Yanks. So Brett Gardner, 253 average, 15 home runs, 41 RBI. So he has a chance here for an RBI opportunity for the Yankees here in this second. Nobody out. Here's a pitch, and it's high, 1-0. So it counts now 1-0 here to Brett Gardner. Last 10 games, 395 average, 7 homers, 9 RBIs, scored 9 times. So Gardner has played very well the last 10 games, creeping his average up a little bit. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be ground ball to first. Could get the run home, and he just steps on the bag and just gets Gardner. Oh, as Luke Voit goes back to Luke Voit doesn't score. I thought Luke Voit was going to score in that, but no, he did not. He goes back to third, so 1 down. Runner still second and third. Let's look at the wide shot and see what happened here. So Luke Voit stays at third base on that. So still second and third, 1 down now in the inning. As Brett Gardner grounds out the first. So 1 down now in the inning. Runner still set second and third. Stroman comes set. And here comes the pitch to the plate. And that's going to be in the dirt. 1-0. So it counts 1-0 here to Gio Urshela, batting 298 on the year, 7 homers, 39 RBIs on the year. So Stroman looking in, getting the sign from his catcher. Counts 1-0 here to Gio Urshela. Stroman comes set, and here comes the 1-0, and that's going to be outside 1-1. So counts 1-1 here to Urshela, who bats here in the top of the second inning. Yankees have runners at second and third, one down in the inning. So now Stroman comes set. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to the plate to Urshela. It's going to be in there for a strike, 2-1. So it counts now 2-1 here to Gio Urshela. Trying to get those runs home from second and third. There's one down in the inning here. Because Voit got a single to start the game off. They start the inning off, and then Torres got a double. That's how they're at second and third here with one out. Because Gardner grounded out to here's a base hit to left field. This may score two. Voit scores, and here's a throw at the plate, and he is safe as well. 2-0 New York. Good piece of hitting there by Urshela, drives home 2 runs, and it's 2-0 Yankees. So it's 2-0 Yankees here in the bottom of the second inning. There we go. Now it's 2. All right, so it's 2-0 New York. As that single to left drove home 2 runs there. So Gio Urshela did his job, drove it to left field, 2-0. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be outside, 1-0. So it counts 1-0 here to I think it's Austin Romine at the plate. He's catching today for the Yankees as Sanchez gets the day off. And first, I'll throw back over to first base, and Urshela's back safely. Yes, Austin Romine batting .231, 2 homers, 16 RBIs on the year. 2-0 Yankees lead here in the second. So Stroman comes set. Here comes the 1-0. And that's going to be swung on and fouled back, 1-1. So it counts 1-1 here. His career at the Yankee Stadium, Marcus Stroman is 2 for 5 with a 6.37 ERA for his career at Yankee Stadium against the Yankees. So maybe if he gets traded to the Yankees, he'll fare a little better. Here comes the 1-1, swing and the miss, 1-2. So it counts now 1-2 here to Austin Romine, bats here in the bottom of the second inning. It's 2-0 Yankees lead. So Urshela leads away from first base, and Romine at the plate. Here comes the pitch, and strike 3 on the inside corner. Down on strikes goes Romine, 2 down. So there's 2 down now in the inning as Romine goes down on strikes. Yeah, that caught the inside plate, so good call there by the umpire. The overhead shot shows it clearly went over the inside part of the plate. So Talkman will step in. Here comes the and here's the pitch, and it's going to be in there for ball, 1-0. Just missed on the inside corner, 1-0. I missed on the inside corner, 1-0 to Talkman here, who bats in the bottom of the second inning. 2-0 Yankees lead. So Mike Talkman, 228 average on the year. Here comes the pitch to the plate, going to be high, 2-0. Count's now 2-0. So Stroman coming set. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And it's going to be in there for a strike, 2-1 at the knees. Good pitch there, 2-1 at the knees. So count's now 2-1 here to Talkman. Bats here in the bottom of the second inning. It's 2-0 New York leads. There's 2 down now in the inning. 1 at first base for the Yanks. So here comes the 2-1. And that's going to be in there for a strike, 2-2 on the outside corner. So the count's now even 2-2 here. As Talkman bats here in the bottom of the second inning. It's 2-0 New York leads. Stroman coming set. And here comes the 2-2. And that's going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3 to retire this out. The Yankees do get 2 runs, but they leave a man. We'll go to the third. It's 2-0 Yankees lead. I'll be right back. Right back here. We'll go to the top of the third inning. 2-0 Yankees lead here. Yeah. 2-0 Yankees lead here going to the top of the third inning. So we'll see if the Jays can get back in this baseball game. They're down 2-0 here in the top of the third now. So Tanaka comes set. Here comes the pitch to plate. It's going to be ground ball, base hit to right field for the Toronto. So Toronto gets a leadoff man on here in the third inning. So Toronto will get the leadoff man on here in the third inning. It's a 2-0 Yankees lead. So it's a good piece of hitting there for the Blue Jays. Get the leadoff man on here, trying to get something going here in the third. Get back in this baseball game. So Hernandez will step to the plate now for Toronto. Batting .201, 8 homers, 27 RBIs on the year. As Tanaka comes set, and here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. And it's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. So it counts 0-1 here to Hernandez, bats here. As a leadoff man gets on for the Jays. Be a base hit to right field. So Tanaka's coming set. And here comes the 0-1. And that's going to be swung on and fouled out of play, 0-2. Fouled out of play, 0-2 there. The Yankees starters the last 8 games has a 2.63 ERA, which is very, very good for a starting staff. So the Yankees are starting to get their pitching is starting to come around. If they can add Bumgarner, man, they're going to be really tough to beat in the playoffs. Or if they get Stroman, they'll be tough to beat in the playoffs. Here comes the 0-2, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. One down. Yeah, so on the move, so we got Trevor Bauer, we got Bumgarner, we got Boyd, we got Stroman, Zach Wheeler, and Syndergaard. There's your 6 pitchers that could be on the move somewhere. So, I mean, the Yankees are going to get somebody. I think the Astros are going to get somebody. Twins might go and get somebody. So, one or more of those guys are going to be pitching somewhere else later this year. So Sogard will step in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out back in the first inning. There's one down, runner at first base for Toronto here. As Tanaka comes set. And here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be ball 1 low. So 1-0 to count here to Sogard, who bats here the top of the 3rd inning for the Blue Jays. Scores 2-0. New York leads. And Tanaka comes set. And here comes the 1-0. That's going to be inside 2-0. So it's 2-0 to count here. And Sogard bats here with 1 down in the top of the 3rd inning. 2-0 New York leads. So Tanaka coming set. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. Just at the knees. 2-1 now. So it counts 2-1 to Sogard here in the top of the 3rd inning. Runner leads away from first base as time is called now. Sogard calls time. He's awarded time. So Tanaka back on the rubber. Looks for runner back at first. And here comes the pitch, the 2-1 pitch at the plate. And that's going to be swung on and ground. Could be 2. Flip. Oh, no. Both all runners are safe. As that's going to be an error on the second baseman as he was trying to pitch the ball. The shortstop covering second was a bad toss. That's going to be another error on the second baseman. It says that's the second error on that. What's up, Rum Boys Northeast? As that's a horrible toss by the second base. That's going to be his second error of the game. So I think the Yankees need to put somebody else at second base. Because that was man. That wasn't not a good toss at all. It hasn't rained much here. It's made landfall, but it hasn't rained much here, like they said, which is good. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit deep to right field side, but foul out of play. Yeah, hasn't rained here much, like they said, which is good. But it's still meandering its way through the state. But the wind was not near as bad as they said, and neither was the rain. So, but we were a ways away from the center. Here comes the 0-1, and that's going to be in there for a strike. 1-1. Yeah, I'm not on the coastline down there, but yeah, we're kind of inland a little bit, but yeah, just it hit more west, I think, than they thought. So it kind of decreased our rain chances and our wind probability. Here's a swing and popped him up. Garner's under it, makes the catch. 2 down. So it's 2 down now in the inning. Runner's still at first and second here for Toronto here in the 3rd inning. Yeah, so some parts are getting more rain than we are. But luckily we're not getting that rain like they thought we were going to get. So some parts are getting rain, but we're not. So there's two now in the inning. Runners still at first and second for Toronto here. 2-0 Yankees lead. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka. And that's going to be swung on and fouled out of play, 0-1. So Gurriel Jr. steps in. He's 0 for 1, struck out back in the first. 16 homers, 37 RBIs on the year. Batting .294 on the year is Gurriel Jr. So Tanaka, I'll deliver the 0-1 pitch, and here it comes. And that's going to be swung on and hit to left field and calls him off, makes the catch to retire. This side is talking, makes that catch, so that's going to retire the threat. As the Jays threaten to score again, but they do not score. We'll go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 New York leads. 2-0 New York leads here going to the bottom of the third. So a good piece of pitching there by Tanaka to get out of that inning after the second baseman hurt him again. Another error by the second baseman. Almost cost the Yankees, but they pitched their way out of it, so we'll go to the bottom of the third, 2-0. Yeah, I saw it. I saw them. I haven't looked at them yet, Bobby. I'll look at them in a minute. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you sent me a text a little while ago, so I'll go look at it. It's cool, man. Tuna fishing. That's pretty cool, man. Big fish, yeah. Tuna, yeah. Tunas are big fish. They really are. Tuna. You think of tuna fish. Tuna fish. People think tuna fish in a can. Now tuna is a very big fish. So I used to think when I was a kid, I used to think tuna was a small fish because you get little tuna fish in a can. But tuna is big fish. So Dylan Betances and Luis Severino both clear to begin throwing programs tomorrow. So we'll see if the Yankees can get Severino and Betances back. They ain't pitched all year. So that would help the Yankees out. And if they're healthy, that might take away the Yankees, from getting Bumgarner or Wheeler or somebody, or Stroman in free agency. But we shall see. So LeMahieu up now. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. So LeMahieu's 0 for 1 in the day. 2-0 New York. As the Yankees have already made 2 errors. Are you getting Evaldi? Evaldi's coming back too for the that's right, he's been hurt for y'all. Here comes the pitch, and it's going to be inside, 1-1. What's up, Cushman? So DJ's 0 for 1. Grounded out back in the first inning. Here comes the pitch, and in there for a strike, 1-2. Evaldi's going to be the closer. Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know they're going to make Evaldi. I didn't know that. So it counts 1-2. Here's the pitch, and swing and a miss. So LeMahieu goes down swinging. LeMahieu's ever since the All-Star break, he's been not hitting the ball. All-Star breaks kind of cooled him off. He's 0 for 2 on the day. That's going to bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. So Judge will step in. He's 1 for 1, singled back in the first. Has his average up to 299 on the year. 9 homers, 21 RBIs. I saw they got Andrew Kashner. Here's a pitch, and here's a foul ball out of play. 0-1. So counts 0-1 here to Aaron Judge, who bats here in the bottom of the third inning. Nobody on base, one down. Yeah, Cashner's kind of a weird pitcher. Sometimes he's pitches okay, most times he doesn't. It's weird. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be low, 1-1. Counts 1-1 here to Aaron Judge here in the bottom of the third inning. Yes, Yankees are winning 2-0. Here's the 1-1. Here's a ground ball foul back, 1-2. Yes, the Yankees are winning. They got 2 runs back in the second. A 2-run single by Gio Urshela gave him a 2-0 lead. Jays have threatened twice, but they haven't been able to push one across yet. So counts 1-2 to Judge here as Stroman comes set, and here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be in there. Ooh, what? That wasn't a strike? Ooh, bam, 2-2. I thought for sure they were ring him up there. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be high, 3-2. Yeah, Urshela's played well. He's hit the ball well. So counts now 3-2, full count pitch here to Aaron Judge here. And here comes the 3-2. It's going to be hit to right center. Should be an easy play. Makes the catch, 2 down. There's 2 down now in the inning. That's going to bring up Didi Gregorius. Gregorius will bat here in the third inning. As there's nobody on, 2 down. Yeah, Voigt's been a good pickup for the Yankees too this year. So Stroman, here's the pitch to Didi. That's going to be a big swing and a miss. 0-1. Counts 0-1 here to Didi Gregorius here in the bottom of the third inning. 2-0 Yankees lead. Gregorius grounded into the double play back in the first to win that inning. Here's the pitch and popped him up along the infield. And Stroman's called off by the shortstop, who makes the catch to retire this side. So the Yankees go down 1-2-3 there here in the third. So we'll go to the fourth. Still 2-0 New York. 2-0 New York Yankees here, going to the fourth. Yeah, Didi needs to start hitting again. Didi's starting to. I don't know. Although he was injured, for the most part of the first half of the season, but hopefully he can get healthy. Stay healthy for y'all and start hitting the ball again like he usually does. Because he usually pounds home where he usually hits very well. So the Blue Jays will come to bat here in the top of the fourth inning. They trail 2-0 here over the New York Yankees. This is the rubber match. Whoever wins this game will win this 3-game series. This is the rubber match. As the Yankees won Friday, Jays won yesterday. So we are be right back. Let's get some more water. Jeez. All right, back here. Underrated Astro. Hold on a second. You have yours. Most underrated Astro. That's a good question. Um, Let me think about that for a second, Cushman. And here comes the pitch to Biggio, who's batting 233, 0 for 1 on the day. Here comes Tanaka, comes set. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit to right field, but Judge is under it and makes the catch. One down. Yeah, Presley's a good choice because he's been a good reliever for them. I think of a I don't know if Alvarez is getting a lot of pub that he should be getting, but he's been ever since he got called up, he's been like their best player. And here comes the pitch from Tanaka. That's going to be hit down the right field side, but foul. Will Harris is a good pitcher, but I don't know if Alvarez gets a lot of enough pub because I think he's back. I think he's been their best player since he got called up. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball hit to left field, and Talkman's under it, makes the catch. Two down. Yeah, I think Alvarez does good. I think Alvarez does need some more, attention, love. Yeah, because he's. I think he's been their best player. I mean, he's hitting for average. He's hitting for power. He's a good player. What's up, Pete? How you doing, man? So let's quickly 2 up, 2 down here for the Jays in the fourth, as the Yankees lead 2-0 here. What's up, Pete? How you doing, man? So here comes the pitch, and it's going to be low, 1-0. Yeah, Bregman is their best player, but I just think that Alvarez probably. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be low, 2-0. So Justin Smokes over 1. Struck out back in the second inning. And here comes the pitch from Tanaka. It's going to be in there for a strike, 2-1. But I think the Astros need Altuve to start hitting more. I mean, his average is way down from what his career average is. So here's a swing and ground ball to first, and tosses it to Tanaka. Tire the side. So Jays go down 1-2-3 here. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-0 is your score. So wait, who are they? The Athletics has got Homer Bailey from the Royals. Huh. Yeah, Oakland's right there in the wild card race. So we'll see what they can do for the deadline. But yeah, but Oakland's right there in the wild card race too. The two wild card teams have kind of opened up both leagues and added more teams to the conversation that wasn't there years ago. So the Yankees will come to bat here in the fourth. It's 2-0 New York. Yeah, because Kansas City is a bad team, so they might be dumping whatever talent they have. They might be dumping. So, man, so the Athletics have acquired Homer Bailey from the Kansas City Royals. It's weird, man. The Kansas City Royals, they won the World Series, 2015? And now they're just a bad team. But they won the World Series, so it was worth it. They can't take that World Series away from them. They won back in, I think it was 2015 or 2016. I think it's 2015. So here we go. We're getting back to baseball here. Getting back to the bottom of the fourth. 2-0 New York leads here. All right, so Luke Voigt steps in the batter's box, and Stroman comes set, and here comes the pitch to the plate. And that's going to be swung on a hit to center field. It's going to drop down for a base hit. So Luke Voigt will get on with the leadoff single here in the fourth. So Luke Voigt gets a leadoff single here in the fourth inning. That's going to bring up Gleyber Torres. So Gleyber Torres is doubled back in the second, also scored a run when Urshela drove Voigt and Torres home. So Gleyber steps in, and Stroman comes set. And here comes the pitch to the plate. Cool, no problem, Cushman. No problem. Yeah, if you had to go on Twitter and post it, that's no problem, man. So time was called. Now Stroman steps back on the rubber, and Torres back in the box. Here comes the pitch to the plate from Stroman. That's going to be swung on, and here's a ground ball to short. Gets Voigt at second, one down. I thought that was going to be a double play there, but it was hit too slowly to turn that double play. So Voigt's out at second, Torres at first, on with a fielder's choice. That's going to bring up Brett Garner to plate. So Brett Garner's 0 for 1, grounded out back in the second inning. So Torres on at first, one down in the inning. Yeah, showing CC Sabathia in the dugout. Good to see CC get those 250 wins. His career deserves that. Here comes the pitch to Gardner as Stroman comes set, and that's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, so Oakland makes a acquisition there. But Homer Baylor's kind of ass, to be honest. Here comes the 1. And that's going to be in there for a strike, 0-2. Well, don't they, didn't the A's have a pitcher get suspended? I think they did. Was it Montas? Freddie Montas, right? Yeah. They got, you're right. They had a pitcher get suspended. So you're right. So they had to go out and make some kind of trade. Count's now 0-2. Yeah, that's right. He got suspended. So they had to go out and do something if they were to get to the wild card. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be high, 1-2. Yeah, he was their best pitcher. I agree. He was a candidate for the Cy Young Award if he hadn't gotten suspended, but that's gone. But yeah, the A's had to do something to try to make the wild card. So here comes the 1-2 pitch to Gardner. And first I throw back over to first base. And he's back safely. So Stroman getting the sign from his catcher. Man, it's taking a long time to get the sign here. Now he comes set, and here comes the pitch. High, 2-2. Gardner tries to steal second, and he is out. Well, I'm not Gardner, I'm Torres. Torres tries to steal second. He is out. 2 down. I see went past the bag anyway. Jeez. Yeah, so he is out at second. So there's 2 down now. Bases are empty. 2-2 to count here to Gardner. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed to retire the side. So just like that, inning is over. Inning is over. So we'll go to the top of the fifth. 2-0 is your score. That was a not a good attempt at stealing the base there. But I'll be right back. So we go to the top of the fifth inning now as the Yankees lead 2-0. Yeah, Glaber, that was a horrible attempt at a steal. Man. The AL East is the Yankees lead by 6 over the Rays, 9 over the Red Sox. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka. It's going to be swung on and it's be a foul ball to Grichuk. Foul ball down the left field side. Counts 0-1 as the ball was foul. And Randall grounded out back in the second. He's batting .234 on the year. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka, the 0-1. That's going to be hit to right center, back, and gone. Home run. That ball just carried out the park to as the Tampa Bay. As Toronto gets on the board here. 2-1 is your score. As Tanaka gives up the solo home run there. So Grichuk hits the ball deep to right center, over the fence, and the Blue Jays are on the board. Score is now 2-1. New York leads. So there's still nobody out in the inning. Here's a pitch. It's going to be fouled, 0-1. That ball was crushed to right center. As that ball just carried and carried. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike, 0-2. That ball just carried and carried and went out the ballpark. So Tanaka comes set. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be swung on and missed for strike 3, 1 down. So there's 1 down now in the inning. As the Jays have gotten on the board here. It's now 2-1. That's showing that swing and a miss. So Tanaka about to pitch to Hernandez here. And here comes the pitch. And it's going to be swung on and popped them out of play, 0-1. So count 0-1 here. as Hernandez bats here in the top of the fifth inning. It's 2-1 your score here as the Jays are on the board. If you're just joining us, Grichuk hit a solo home run. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka. It's going to be in there for a strike. 0-2. Counts 0-2 here. So here comes Tanaka's coming set. And here comes the pitch to Hernandez. It's going to be low, 1-2. Just missed downstairs, 1-2. Tanaka was trying to get that low call there, but it was a little too low. Tanaka coming set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be swung on and fouled back. 1-2. Good little crowd at the stadium this afternoon. What's up, Sports Critic? What's going on, Sports Critic? What's going on, my friend? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you, man. Make sure you smash that like button when you come in, man. I'm doing well. Hope you make sure you smash that like button when you come in. Here comes Tanaka. Here comes set, and that's going to be low again. 2-2. Counts even, 2-2 here. So 2-1 Yankees lead here over the Blue Jays in the fifth. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and all three. All right, good. Smash it. Smash it 4 times if you can, man. Make sure you smash it 4 times. When I go to I always smash it 4 times. I keep smashing them. Maybe we'll give you 2 likes. So Tanaka, and the count's now full. He was ahead 0-2. Here's the pitch, and popped him up. Left fielder camps under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So there's 2 down now in the inning. Yeah, you never know, man. YouTube is crazy. Sometimes if you hit it 4 or 5 times. I know they take likes away. They've taken likes away off videos. I've noticed on my videos I post. I notice that he'll have like 15 likes. Then I'll check it like maybe like an hour later. It'll go down to like 8 likes. YouTube has taken likes away from my videos. Yeah, the Blue Jays do stink. They're like 20s, but they're 25 games out of first, something like that. 20, I don't know, some god awful number like that. Here's the pitch to Sogard, and 1-0. So Sogard steps in, counts 1-0 here. 2-1 Yankees lead. Here's the pitch, in there for a strike. 1-1. So counts 1-1 here to Sogard, who bats here in the 5th inning. This game is moving on. And Tanaka's coming set. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be swung on and fouled. 1-2. So counts of 1-2 here to Sogard. He's the 1-hole hitter for the Blue Jays today. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday afternoon. Cloudy where I am because we still have that room to that tropical storm out there. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be swung on and dipped to right field, and that is gone. Home run, and the Blue Jays have tied this game up here in the 5th. As Grichuk hits a solo home run, now Sogard hits a solo home run. This game is now tied 2-2. Man, just like that, this game is tied. Man. Pitchers are giving up home runs, man, this year. Verlander has given up the most home runs he's ever had. Is it the ball? I mean, all these pitchers are talking about the ball's different. So, I I kind of think that the pitchers are on to something here about the ball. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of pitchers giving a lot of solo home runs this year. Here's the pitch to Galvis. That's going to be out of fouled 0-1. But that pitch was kind of elevated, man. He got it into that pitch was kind of elevated a little bit where you can turn around on it, but I don't know. Here's a pitch. It's in the dirt. 1-1. So it counts 1-1 here. I guess they're going to replay this. Which was that kind of elevated a little bit, but still. As Tanaka gives up 2 solo home runs here in the 5th. Now we tied 2-2. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. 1-2. So it counts now 1-2 here to Galvis, who bats here. 2 down in the inning. 2-2 to count. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka. That's going to be low. 2-2. Now the count goes to 2-2 to Freddie Galvis, who's 1 for 2, singled back in the first. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be swung on, and nice play by the first baseman. And oh my God, another error by the Yankees infield. Another error by the Yankees infield puts a runner at first base. As LeMahieu trying to throw the ball back to Tanaka covering, just was a bad toss. I mean, that's horrible toss there. That's gonna be the third error. Jeez. Error. So Galvis will be on first base via error. As that was just a bad throw from LeMahieu to Tanaka trying to cover first. So, inning is not over now. So Tanaka has to pitch again here. They should be out the inning, but they're not. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be a ground ball to third. Tosses it to first and gets him by a step. Yes, to retire the side. So the Yankees get out the inning, but the Jays tied up. So we'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. It's 2-2, your score. Man, crazy inning there. We had two solo home runs, an error. So the Jays have tied this game up 2-2. Tanaka is only good in the playoffs, Sports Critic says. Well, I guess you got to be good in the playoffs. I guess you want your pitcher to be good in the playoffs. I mean, Rodriguez was awful in the playoffs until that 2009 season. I mean, Alex Rodriguez couldn't hit a broadside of a barn until that 2009 season for the Yankees. I mean, he was just awful. I mean, he couldn't hit. So, a lot of players couldn't hit in the playoffs or couldn't pitch in the playoffs. Barry Bonds was awful for the Pittsburgh Pirates for a long time in the playoffs. It's funny St. Louis can still make the playoffs, yeah, because the wild card and also the NL Central is kind of garbage, man. The NL Central is garbage this year. Too many teams close to 500. That kind of opens it up a little bit. So the Yankees will come to bat here in the 5th as they tie game. 2-2 now. Yeah, the love that you like that. You love that the NL Central is like that. Yeah, it's just and the NL Central is just not good this year. Too many, teams close to 500. So makes it competitive. Here comes the pitch. It's gonna be in there for a strike. 0-1. So Gio Urshela is 1-for-1, had a 2-run single back in the second inning, which gave the Yankees a 2-run lead at the moment. But the Jays have since come back and tied this game up. Here's the pitch outside, 1-1. So it counts 1-1 here to Gio Urshela, who bats here in the fifth. And here comes the pitch from Stroman as catcher is setting up outside. That's going to be swing and a miss. Good pitch there, 1-2. Who do I have winning the NL Central? God, it's a crapshoot. I keep saying the Brewers, but I keep saying the Brewers, but I think it could be anybody because everybody's so right there. But I keep saying the Brewers. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to miss 2-2. I just don't trust the Cubs bullpen. I still don't trust the Cubs bullpen, but we'll see, man. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to the plate, and that's going to be a ground ball. Shortstop gets it, throws to first. Did he get him? It's always safe. So Urshela beats out that throw. So it's going to be an infield single here for the Yankees. And let's see what. Yes, he's safe. Good call there. As he just beat that throw. Good call there by the first base umpire that he was safe. That's why you hustle down the line, kids. That's why you always hustle down the line, because you could beat out an infield single. Always hustle down the line. So Gio Urshela is on with an infield single here. That's going to bring up Austin Romine, who's 0-for-1 on the day. So the leadoff single for the Yankees puts the go-ahead run on at first. So Stroman comes set. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. 1-0. Counts now 1-0 here. You missed when Wainwright was good. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their primes, and then their wane. So every player has that downfall in their career. So it happens, sports critic. So counts 1-0 here to Romine. Bats here in the bottom of the fifth. 2-2 is your score. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be low, 2-0. So it counts now 2-0 here to Romine. As the Yankees and Jays tied now 2-2 here in the fifth. Bottom of the fifth. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's going to be low, 3-0. Yeah, every good team should have an ace on the staff. Important to have an ace pitcher on the staff. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike, 3-1. So it counts now 3-1 here to Austin Romine, who bats here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 2-2 is your score. The Yankees do have the leadoff runner on at first base here. And that pitch was low. That pitch looked low to me, but I guess it's a strike. Here comes a 3-1, and swing and a miss. 3-2. Swung a ball full there, in my opinion. Counts now full, 3-2. I thought that was ball. I thought he swung a ball full there, Romine. So it counts 3-2. Runner at first base. Stroman comes set. And here comes the 3-2 to the plate. And there goes the runner. Ball 4. And yes, that was ball 4. So doesn't matter. So he'll go to second anyway. So Romine gets on with a walk. So 2 on. Nobody out here for the Yankees here in the fifth. And Stroman, that pitch was low, ball 4. So Romine on. That's going to bring up think it's Talkman. I think Talkman's the 9-hole hitter for the Yanks. So, pitching conversation is over. Is the catcher giving the infield signs to where I guess where to set up? As Talkman 0 for 1, he struck out back in the second, batting 226 on the year, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs on the year. So Hicks got the day off. The Cardinals can still win the Central. The Reds can still win because it's everybody's like right there. What are the Cardinals like 2 games out, 2.5 games out, something like that? And what a horrible attempt at a bunt as Talkman just pops the ball up in the air, caught by the third baseman, 1 down. As if Cushman was in the chat, I'm sure Cushman's fuming on that bunt attempt. 2.5, yeah. If Cushman's still here, sports critic, I'm sure he's going to tell us about that horrible bunt attempt by Talkman there. So LeMahieu steps in over 2 on the day. LeMahieu needs to get a hit, man. He's been quiet since the second half has started. So runner at scoring position for the Yankees still. 1 down as Talkman could not get that bunt down, with horrible attempt, popped it up in the air. Oh yeah, Cushman on your channel. Cool. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball 1-0. Counts for 1 here to DJ LeMahieu, who's batting .450 with runners in scoring position this year, which that's a good average. We'll see if he can get a base hit here, because the Yankees need one. Here comes the 1-0, and that's going to miss. 2-0. So it counts 2-0 here to DJ LeMahieu here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Scores 2-2. As the Yankees looking to maybe take the lead back here in the 5th. So runners lead away from first and second. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to LeMahieu. And that's going to be ground ball. The second could be 2. Flipped it to, and no, he's safe. Only got 1 out. They only got 1 out. I thought for sure that could be a double play. I thought for sure that was going to be a double play to get out the inning. So there's 2 down now in the inning. Runners at the corners. As LeMahieu just beat out that throw to beat out the double play. Man, I thought for sure that was going to get them out the inning, but it did not. So that's going to bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. So Aaron Judge has an RBI opportunity as DJ LeMahieu hustled down the line to break up that double play. So Judge is 1 for 2, batting .297 on the year, with 9 homers, 21 RBIs. So Urshela at third, LeMahieu at first, Judge at the plate. And Stroman comes set. Here comes the pitch to Judge. And that's going to be ball 1-0. Counts of 1-0 here to Aaron Judge here in the 5th inning. Yankees trying to take the lead back. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. And catcher setting up outside. And that's going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. Good pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. So counts for 1-1 here to Judge here in the 5th. Cool. Yeah, we can. I got no problem. I got no problem with that, sports critic. That pitch gets away. And runner comes home and he is out at the plate. Wow, the Yankees try to score in that wild pitch, and the Jays get to do a good job at getting the ball back in the infield to retire this side. Let's see on the replay what happens. Did he get in? I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they'll replay this. That's close. That's going to be close to see if he's in there or not. So I'm sure they will replay this. Thank you for the kind words, sports critic. Yeah, we will do a stream together sometime. So we'll see if they we'll see if they. I'm sure they're reviewing this here. This is close. If his foot got in there, I mean, is his foot in there before the tag? He was called out. That's the key thing. He was called out. So we'll see what happens here. The ball got away, and the ball just bounced perfectly back to the catcher, and he was able to come up with it and tag out the runner. But we'll see if the replay upholds this call as they're looking at it here. Yeah, I can do a Cardinal stream. Have to see. I did the Cubs and Cardinals. No, about 2 months ago. So they're still looking at this replay to see if he was safe at the plate. Right now he's out. So we'll see what they say now that they're taking the headphones off. Maybe. Still got the headphones on here. So we'll see what they call him. Oh, they call him safe. Run will score. 3-2 Yankees lead. So they're going to call him safe. Yeah, the Astros were in the National League for 50 years. So 3-2 Yankees lead here. They reverse the call and he is safe. So there's still 2 down in the inning. So they're gonna say Urshela was safe at the plate. So 3-2 would just score. Runner goes to second base on that. So it counts now 2-1 to Judge. So Judge back at the plate. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be swing and a miss, 2-2. Yeah, they probably should have been the American League all the time with the Rangers. Although the Mets and the Yankees are in different leagues. But here's a 2-2 pitch. And the White Sox in there. I just thought about that. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and that's going to miss outside 3-2. I just thought about that. Yeah, the White Sox and the Cubs are in different leagues. Mets and the Yankees are in different leagues. So I guess that's why the Astros and the Rangers were in different leagues. Although they're not in the same city, but because the Indians and the Reds are in different leagues. So here's the pitch. That's high. Ball 4. I think that's why they do it. I think that's why they do it because like the Cowboys and the Texans are in different leagues, and the Cowboys and the Oilers were in different leagues. So I think that's why they do it. They don't keep them in the same league. So that's probably why they have the Astros and the Rangers in different leagues. Probably makes sense. So we got a little pitching conversation on the mound. It's 3-2 Yankees lead here in the 5th as the home plate umpire comes to break it up. And we're ready to play again as they had to go talk to Stroman. Yeah, right. The Nets and the Knicks are in the same league. But I kind of see why they do it, why they don't do it. So Didi will step in. He's 0 for 2 on the day, batting .257 on the year, 4 homers, 9 RBI. Yeah, Didi's got to get his average up, and Didi has started hitting some more home runs for the Yankees. And here comes the pitch, and it's going to be in there for a strike on 1. It's on local markets. It's in the New York market and the Toronto market. So whatever, if you're in their local market, you can get the game. If not, tough luck. The count's 0-1 to Didi as the score is now 3-2 Yankees lead. Runners at first and second, 2 down. Here's a pitch to the plate. That's going to be high, 1-1. Yes, I had the MLB pack. I have MLB. I have MLB.TV. That's why. That's how I get it. But yeah, I just thought about that. MLB.TV has free. All the games are free today on MLB.TV. I just thought about that. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to the plate to Didi. That's going to be swung on and missed 1-2. Yeah, the all the games. I think all the games today on MLB.TV are streamed free. So counts now 1-2 to Didi. He calls time. Did the Cards play the Astros at all? I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I know we played the Cubs and the Reds. Here's a pitch to the plate, and that's low. And we played the Brewers too. We might play the. I'll have to check the schedule. I know we played the Cubs. We played the Brewers. We played the Reds. So we might play the Cards. Like a 2-game series somewhere. So Didi steps back in the box. 2-2. 3-2 Yankees lead here in the fifth. So Stroman comes set, about to deliver the 2-2 pitch to the plate. And here it comes. It's going to be swung on and fouled back. Count stays 2-2. So it counts 2-2 to Gregorius here. We are on the bottom of the fifth inning. It's 3-2 Yankees lead now as they just took the lead off that wild pitch. So Stroman comes set. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that's gonna be high, 3-2. Now it's 3-2. So it counts now 3-2 here to to Didi, batting, trying to get a base hit here and drive another run home for the Yankees. So it comes a full count pitch as Rory steps back in the box. And here comes the pitch from Stroman, a 3-2 pitch. Going to be swung on and grounded back to the pitcher. He tosses it to first to retire the side. But the Yankees do score a run, and they take the lead back again, 3-2. So we'll go to the top of the sixth inning, 3-2 New York. I'll be right back. Back in both places. I'm back. Okay. So the Yankees have taken the lead here. Yankees have taken the lead here, 3-2. We're going to the top of the sixth inning here. As the Yankees now lead 3-2. Everybody's doing well today. As Tanaka comes on, it's 2-4-0 for the Blue Jays, 3-6-3 for the Yankees. The Yankees have made 3 errors today. 2 by the second baseman, 1 by the first baseman. Tanaka comes set. Here comes the pitch. That's low. 1-0. Counts for 1-0 here. As the Yankees bat here in this, for the Blue Jays bat here in the 6th. Excuse me. I'm breaking up. Maybe we'll clear in a minute. It might clear in a minute. Here comes the pitch. I'll see if it might clear in a minute. Let's see if I can fix something here. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be swung on and driven to left field. Coming on and make the catch. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. 1 down. Let me know if the volume gets better, Sports Critic. So counts. Okay, cool. I think it's YouTube. I think YouTube. I think it's YouTube. I think YouTube screws up sometimes and it breaks up. So counts the nice play by the left to make that running catch. 1 down. As they're showing the replay is a nice catch by the Talkman in left to come on and make that catch. 1 down. There's 1 down now in the inning. And Tanaka comes set. Here comes the pitch to the plate. And that's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. So they do play July 26th to 28th. Okay, 3-game series at St. Louis. Cool. What days of the week is that? Here comes the pitch to the plate, the 0-1. And that's to third. Those the first. 2 down. I think that's a weekend. I think the 26th to the 28th is a weekend. So 2 up, 2 down here. As the Blue Jays bat here in the top of the 6th inning, 3-2 is your score. Yankees lead. As Talker made a nice catch in left, and they just had a ground out 5-1. Or 5-3, excuse me. Here's the pitch, and swung on and missed. 0-1. So counts 0-1. Justin Smoke is 0-2. He grounded out and struck out today. And Adam Ottavino warming up in the Yankees bullpen here. Here comes and here's the pitch, and it's gonna be low. 1-1. So we'll see if Ottavino comes out in the 7th for the Yankees. Here comes the 0-1 to the plate, and that's going to be swung on. And nice play by the second baseman. Did he get him? Yes. Nice play by the second baseman in the outfield grass to get that ball. Those are the first to retire this side. So nice play. Man, nice play. So the Jays go down 1-2-3 there in the. Oh, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I thought that was a weekend. So go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-2. Yankees lead here. That's good. So 3-2 Yankees lead here. Going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Be right back. I got to check something. All right, back. Let me go check something. All right, so the Yankees lead 3-2 here, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees have taken the lead 3-2. Thought I heard something outside, but I didn't. Truck, that's what it is. Thought I heard something outside. It's a truck. So here we go. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Yankees lead 3-2 here over the Toronto Blue Jays. 2-4-0 for the Jays. 3-6-3 for the Yanks. So Luke Voigt will step in. Here comes the pitch to the plate and in there for a strike, 0-1. New York City lost power yesterday for a few hours. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That y'all lost power. Here comes the 0-1 to Voigt and swing and a miss. 0-2. Counts 0-2 here to Luke Voigt, who's 2 for 2. He's had 2 singles and he scored a run. Got his average up to 282 on the year. Here comes the pitch to plate. High, 1-2. So counts 1-2 here to Luke Voigt. It's over 90 degrees here. Wow. It's cool here because of that tropical storm that went ashore yesterday. So it's cool here today. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be 2-2. Counts 2-2 here to Luke Voigt. And Stroman comes set. Here comes the pitch. And got him looking 1 down. Good pitch there by Stroman. Gets Luke Voigt down on strikes. 1 down. So there's 1 down, and that's going to bring up. Should bring up Torres, I think. Should be Gleyber Torres. Yeah, Gleyber Torres is up now. Gleyber Torres is the 1 for 2. He doubled back in the second and scored a run. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be outside, 1-0. So it counts 1-0 here to Gleyber Torres. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1. Evens the count up here to 1-1 to Gleyber Torres. And that pitch is going to be swung on and fouled out of play, 1-2. So it counts 1-2 here to Torres. So Stroman coming set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. You might cover the game tomorrow against the Padres. Okay, cool. Man, yeah, do that. Get on there and yeah, man, do that. Yeah, the Cardinals are in the thick of the NL Central race there. So Brett Gardner's 0 for 2. He grounded out, struck out. Batting .251 on the year is Gardner. So there's 2 down, nobody on here in the 6th for the Yanks. Yeah, baseball is really long. It is. Here's the pitch and swung on, foul back, 0-1. Yeah, baseball is sometimes it could be a very long game. I agree. So Gardner's 0 for 1. I mean, he's in the whole 0-1, 0 for 2 in the day. 3-2 Yankees lead here. And here comes the pitch from Stroman. That's going to be low, 1-1. So it counts 1-1 here. Ottavino's warming up in the Yankees bullpen. Looks like he'll be coming on here in this 7th. Here's the 1-1 is high, 2-1. So it counts 2-1 here to Brett Gardner. So Stroman coming set. And looking at his pitches, he's only at 90 pitches, so he's pitched very well. Here's the pitch and swing at him, foul back, 2-2. I mean, Stroman's pitched pretty decent. Just hasn't got much run support. So it counts 2-2 to Brett Gardner here. If he starts back in the box. And here comes the 2-2. And that's going to be outside 3-2. So it counts 3-2 here to Brett Gardner here in the bottom of the sixth inning. It's 3-2 Yankees lead. Bases are empty. There's 2 down in the inning. So here comes the pitch, and swung on and base hit to right field. So to the 2-out single puts Brett Gardner on here. So Brett Gardner gets on here with the 2-out single. So that's going to bring up Austin Romine to the plate. I'm sorry. It's Gio Urshela. Excuse me, Gio Urshela. I think it's a little behind. I think it's a little behind. I'm sure it's a little behind what a normal broadcast would be, but I don't think it's too far behind. It's not like Reddit. When Reddit's few pitches behind, I don't think MLB.TV's not. I don't think it's that far behind live TV. But since you're watching it streaming, I'm sure there's going to be a little delay, a little bit. The count's 1-0 here to Urshela, who bats here in the bottom of the sixth inning. And Derek Law is warming up in the Jays bullpen. Counts 1-0. Here's a pitch to the plate, and did he go around? Yes, he did. 1-1. So Stroman trying to get out of this inning. It's probably his last inning of work. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. As Brett Gardner leads away from first base, and first throw back over to first, and Gardner's back safely. So Gardner's back safely there. 3-2 is your score. Yankees lead over the Blue Jays 3-2. As Urshela at the plate. Counts now 1-1. So Stroman getting his sign from the catcher, and comes set and delivers the pitch to the plate. It's going to be swing and a miss. 1-2. Good pitch there. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Blew right by him. Could not catch up with it. So Stroman comes set by delivering the 1-2 pitch to the plate. And here comes the 1-2. And that's going to be swung on and missed. Strike 3 to retire the side. That's gonna end the innings. We'll go to the top of the seventh. It's 3-2 Yankees lead. Yeah, so it looks like Ottavino will come on for the Yankees here in the seventh as and Tanaka's day is done. So Tanaka will be in line for the win. We'll see if the Yankees bullpen can hold the Jays here. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Thank you for those kind words, Dave. How you doing today, Dave? Just we're on a little commercial break here between innings. And we're going to the top of the seventh inning. It's 3-2 Yankees lead. And Adam Ottavino will be coming on to work the seventh for the Yanks. So Tanaka, like I said, he pitched well. He gave up those 2 solo home runs, but he is in line for the victory as he went 5+. He went 6 innings. Be right back, guys. No, I got to go right now, man. Thought I had to go somewhere I don't. So we'll see what happens here as the Yankees will be going to the bullpen. I'm sure they're going to pitch Ottavino then for the seventh. Then the 8th, they'll probably put Canely in or Britton. And then 9th, they'll put Chapman in. Once the Yankees can get Betances back, they'll help out their bullpen also. If Betances is healthy. All right, so here we go. So Ottavino will come on for the 7th inning. As Tanaka's day is done. So Ottavino's 3-3 with a 1.77 ERA. Opponents are hitting 188 off him. He has 56 strikeouts and 27 walks. And he has in 40.2 innings, he's got 27 hits. So here we go. Ottavino steps on the rubber. I think this is Grichuk at the plate. He homered his last time up and then pitched outside 1-0. Yeah, Randall Grichuk homered back in the 5th. He's 1 for 2 on the evening, 236 average, 16 homers, 41 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. It's inside 2-0. So it counts now 2-0 here. To Grichuk, bats here in the 7th inning. As the Yankees lead 3-2. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and it's going to be in there. Got the outside corner, 2-1. And they're showing his Randall's home run the last time up. They went to right center. They went into the bullpen. Here comes a 2-1 pitch, and here's a popped him up along the infield. And third baseman makes a catch. One down. So 1 up, 1 down here for the Jays in the 7th. Is Ottavino looking to make quick work of the Jays here in the 7th. So we'll see what happens here. And here's a line drive base hit the left field. 1 out single for the Jays here. So they have the tying run on here as Jansen gets the 1 out single here. So Jansen gets the 1 out single and puts the tying run on here in the 7th. As Didi tried to stretch out and get it, but it was unable to. So it looks like Romine's talking to Ottavino out there at the pitcher's mound. Guess they're trying to get on the same page of what kind of ball they want to throw here. So here we go. It's going to be Tellez will step up. Rowdy Tellez, pinch hitting here. 228 average, 14 homers, 40 RBIs. As the Blue Jays have the tying run on here in the 7th at first base. And time was called, so don't know what was going on there, but looks like we're back to action here. So there's 1 down in the inning, 1 at first base, 3-2 Yankees lead. Ottavino on the mound now as Tanaka's day is done. And Tellez is pinch hitting here. So Ottavino comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And first a throw back to first base, and he is back. Runner's back safely. That's probably what they were talking about, the catcher and the pitcher, about the runner at first base. About his tendencies of when he wants to steal. I think the Jays might put him in motion here. Another throwback over to first, and Grichuk is back. I'm sorry, Jansen's back safely. So Tommy Canely is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. Hey, what's up, someone told me it looks like this is going to be it, as Ottavino was done. So they're making the change. So Ottavino was out. So that was weird. So Ottavino was done. Yes, what's up? Someone told me, what's up, man? Yes, I'll be doing football in the fall. Yes, once football starts in the fall, I'll be doing football. So until then, it's baseball in the summer. So yeah, like I said, once football comes in August, September, October, November, December, yes, I'll be doing football. But Mr. Wu and Devin brought me here. Cool. Yeah, I know that. I know Mr. Wu and Devin. Tell them thank you for sending you. So Tommy Canley will come on now as Ottavino has been taking out this baseball game with one down in the inning. That was weird. He got taken out mid batter there. He threw over to first base a few times, and then now they take him out. That was kind of weird. You're a football fanatic, cool, and so am I. I like football too. I like football too. So Tommy Canley will come on here. As that was weird. His Ottavino's day is done. They just took him out mid batter, so I don't know what the issue was there because I had the volume down. That was weird. So there's still one down in the inning, runner at first base for the Blue Jays. And Tommy Canley will be on now for the pitch. He's 2-0 with a 3.03 ERA on the year. Opponents are hitting 195. Hey, Casey. Casey Thornton's back. I remember Casey from the other day. How you doing, Casey? I remember you from the other day, Casey. How are you doing? So the Yankees lead 3-2 here in this top of the seventh inning. Blue Jays have the tying run on at first base. And Talise still at the plate. Thank you for those kind words. So Canley comes set, and here comes the pitch to the plate. And that's going to be outside 1-0. So counts 1-0 here. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad to hear it. If you haven't done so, make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all come in. If you haven't done so, when y'all come in, make sure y'all smash that like button. Here comes a swing and a foul ball out of play. Count goes to 1-1. What's up? What's up, Meriden? How you doing? Hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Hope everybody's doing well today. 3-2 Yankees lead here in the seventh. This game is a very good game today. And Canley on the mound. Here's a pitch to the plate, and that's outside 2-1. Yes. Yeah. You work with Devin and Jane. Ooh, cool. Awesome. Tell him I said hey. Says one down in the inning, 2-1 to count. And here comes the 2-1 from Canley. And that's going to be swung on and missed. 2-2. It's hot out there in California. Yeah, it's hot. A lot of places. Summertime. Summertime is here. Hot, hot, hot. So it counts now 2-2 to Talise here. As Canley's trying to work his way out of this inning here. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to the plate, and it's going to be swung on and popped him up, and it will get to the seats. That ball will get to the seats there. So Talise still batting here in the top of the seventh inning, as the Blue Jays have a runner at first base. The count is 2-2 to Rowdy Talise. So Canley comes set. And here comes the pitch to the plate. And that's going to be swung on. And did he miss it? Yes, he did. Strike three. I don't know if he foul tipped it or not, but he did not. So 2 down. So there's 2 down now in the inning. So Canley's 1 out away of getting out of this inning here. So good pitch by Canley there. All right, so Canley. My favorite quarterback of all time is Joe Montana. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be outside 1-0. I started watching football in the '80s, so that's why I picked Montana. So Sogard's 1 for 3. He had a solo home run back in the fifth, which tied the game up momentarily. The Yankees have since taken the lead back 3-2. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and it's going to be outside 2-0. The count's 2-0 here to Sogard. As 3-2 is your score. Eric Sogard for the year for the Yankees batting .385. Steve Young was a good quarterback too. So here comes the 2-0 pitch to the plate, and that's going to be high 3-0. Counts out 3-0. Counts 3-0 here to Sogard as Blue Jays trying to get the go-ahead run on here. On base. That they're showing his home run, his last time up, which tied the game up momentarily. 2-2, but the Yankees have since taken the lead 3-2. Here comes a 3-0 pitch to the plate, and that's going to be high, ball 4. So the Yankees walk Sogard here. That puts the go-ahead run on here in the 7th with 2 down. So there's 2 on now, 2 down for the Blue Jays. Runner in scoring position. That's going to bring up Freddie Galvis to the plate. So Freddie Galvis is batting .268 on the year. He's 1 for 3 on the day. So a base hit here could tie the game up. So Blue Jays, it's Freddie Galvis at the plate right now for the Blue Jays. So Freddie Galvis steps in the box, and Canley coming set. Runners lead away from second and first. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be swung on and missed 0-1. So Freddie Galvis, for his career against Tommy Canley, is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. So here comes the 0-1 pitch. And here it comes down to the plate. That's going to be swing and a miss. 0-2. So Canley's 1 strike away of getting out this inning here. As Zach Britton is warming up in the Yankees bullpen, looks like he may be coming out for the 8th, possibly. We shall see. But right now, the play here is at the plate, as it counts now 0-2. As Canley comes set, looks for runner back at second base and delivers the pitch to the plate. That's going to be swung on and missed, strike 3 to retire this side. So the Yankees get out the inning. So we'll go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. It's still 3-2 New York as they get out the inning. There's a man. Good pitching there by Canley. So the Yankees get out the inning. All right, so it's time to stretch, guys. It's the 7th inning stretch time. So it's going to be a little delayed break here. So I'm going to stretch. I suggest y'all do the same. I'll be right back. Time to stretch. All right, we're back. We're back. So it's 2-5-0 for the Blue Jays, 3-7-3 for the Yankees. There is your line score. So the Yankees will come to bat here in the bottom of the 7th inning. I'm back here. Tanaka went 6 innings. He up 2 runs. Marcus Stroman went 6 innings. He up 3 runs. So both of those pitchers pitched very, very well today. Here comes a pitch to the plate, and that's going to be high. So Derek Law comes in, 0-1 record, 6.99 ERA. What's up, Road Dog? Is in the house. Road Dog. Thank you for stopping back, Road Dog. Here comes the pitch to the plate. In there for a strike. 1-1. What's going on, Road Dog? How's the weather by you, man? So Austin Romine, 0-for-1 on the day, walked back in the 5th. And here's a pitch out and gets past the backstop. Yeah, how's the weather by you, Road Dog? I know you live over there in Jennings over there. So counts now should be 2-1, I think. Here's a pitch to the plate and swung on and fouled out of play, 2-2. Counts now 2-2 here to Austin Romine, who bats here in the bottom of the 7th. So Yankees looking to win this rubber match here, this 3-game series and here's a pitch and fouled back, 2-2. No, I mean here, we've gotten maybe a little bit of rain, not much. The wind, not much wind at all. We've gotten very very little rain. Nowhere near as much as they said we were going to get. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1 down. 1 down. So it's 1 down now in the inning. As Austin Romine goes down on strikes. Swing and a miss. Techie's in the house. What's up, Techie? I haven't seen Techie in forever. What's going on, Techie? I haven't seen Techie in forever. How you doing, Techie? So Mike Talkman comes on, 0-for-2 on the day. And here comes the pitch to the plate, and he's going to foul that one back, 0-1. Techie, I haven't seen Techie in forever, man. Techie, hope you're doing good, man. I know. I understand. Busy. I understand. Life. I understand life, man. What's up, sports critic, Techie, Road Dog? What's up, guys? Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Talkman here. And it's going to be poked foul, 0-2. 0-2 here. There's the Yankees lead here, 3-2 in the 7th. Hope everybody's doing well tonight or this afternoon. So here comes the 0-2 pitch to Talkman. It's going to be in there for a ball, 1-0. I got you. It'd be a busy time for at work. Yeah, I know. I understand, man. Life. Like I said, life, you know. And the Cardinals up 4-0. That's good. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be swung on and hit to right field. That's back and gone. Home run. Talkman, nice piece of hitting there by Talkman. Blasts one out in right field. Makes it 4-2 Yankees. So the 9-hole hitter gets a home run. Good piece of hitting there by Talkman. Takes it deep to right. 4-2 Yankees lead. That's a good piece of hitting there. I think that's his 5th home run of the year. I think he had 4 home runs going to that bat. I think they said so. That's his 5th home run of the year for Talkman. Makes it 4-2 New York. So the Yankees got that insurance run. Now, am I getting slammed by Barry? No, I'm not getting. Hold on. Here's a pitch to the plate. That's going to be strike 0-1. I live like in the well, from where it hit. I'm ways away from where because it hit more towards Lafayette area, and I'm more towards the New Orleans area. And Yeah, they projected us to get a bunch of rain and wind, but that has not happened at all. I mean, we've had very little rain, and the wind hasn't been really bad at all. So no tornadoes, nothing like that. So, but yeah, I mean, we've had. I mean, I wish I had a rain gauge. I mean, 'cause I don't think we've had maybe 2 inches of rain out of this thing. The count's 1-2. Yeah, it went further west than what they had predicted, which kind of helped us out because it pushed everything more towards the west. So I know Biloxi. I know the Biloxi and Mobile. They got a lot of Biloxi and Mobile. I think got more rain than we did. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a base hit. As LeMahieu gets a base hit down to left field side. Who do I think? I think the Yankees. I think the Yankees got this. They're up 4-3. Sorry, 4-2 here in the seventh. I think the Yankees got this. It's been 105 here every day, no clouds. That's not good. Got to have the clouds to kind of break up the heat a little bit. Yeah, here it's like all cloudy. Hopefully tomorrow, this storm will get out of here and clear up. So Judge steps in. Here comes the pitch outside, 1-0. Judge is 1 for 2, singled and walked. And Derek says Yankees suck. Dodgers are better. And here comes the. Have you ever been to South Carolina? No, I have not been to South Carolina. I'm from Louisiana, but I've been to Georgia, but I haven't been to South Carolina. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to North Carolina, but I have not made my way to South Carolina yet. Maybe one day I will in my life. So count's now 1-1. Aaron Judge here. He bats in the bottom of the seventh. 4-2 Yankees lead, and that pitch is going to be outside. 2-1. The count's now 2-1 here to Aaron Judge. Bats here in the seventh. Well, the Yankees. Well, I knew what he meant. Sports critic, he meant the Yankees. Yankees. He means the Yankees stink. Dodgers are better. Here's the pitch, and swung on a miss. 2-2. But I mean, look, the Dodgers have lost the last 2 World Series, so I mean, when are they going to win one? So last time they won one was '88. I was 12 years old. But I remember when the Dodgers won the World Series when they beat the Oakland A's. The Oakland A's were heavy favorites. And here's a line base hit by Aaron Judge to center field. That's going to put 2 on, 1 down here for the Yankees. If the Yankees can go out and get another starting pitcher like Bumgarner or somebody like that, and if Stanton come back and stay healthy, the Yankees are going to be very tough to beat in the playoffs. The Dodgers will be tough to beat too, but we shall see. I think it's going to be the Dodgers and the Yankees in the World Series, which I think baseball would love that because you're going to have the West Coast ratings and then of course the New York ratings. I think baseball would love a Yankees-Dodgers World Series. So Didi Gregorius will step to the plate here. We got runners at first and second. 1 down here in the seventh. 4-2 Yankees lead here. So here comes the pitch, and that's going to be fouled. Actually, he didn't. He didn't. I thought he fouled that, but he didn't touch it. 0-1. It counts 0-1 here to Didi Gregorius. I thought he fouled that away, but no, he didn't even touch it. He didn't even touch that pitch. What's up, Anonymous Effort? What's going on? Thank you, everybody, for coming on in, man. As the Yankees lead 4-2 here in the seventh. Game is getting interesting here. Here comes the 0-1. That's way in the dirt. 1-1. So it counts even 1-1 here to Didi Gregorius. As Zach Britton and Luis Sessa is warming up in the Yankees bullpen out there. I miss the days when the bullpen used to warm up on the field in foul territory. Here's the pitch, 1-2. Swing and the miss. Yeah, I miss the old ballparks now where they used to warm up, in foul territory. And they had to dodge foul balls and all kind of crap. Now they all warm up behind the outfield wall. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, 2-2. So it counts now 2-2. Yeah, I'm looking outside because I don't even see the trees even blowing out there. And we were supposed to get so much wind and rain from this hurricane. We got very, very little, thank God. So it counts now 2-2 to Didi Gregorius. He'll step back in the box. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed. Didi's down on strikes, so Didi's got to hit the ball. Man, Didi is like not hitting the ball at all for the Yankees. I mean, he can't hit for average. He can't hit for power. He can't do anything. So looks like the Blue Jays will be making a pitching change. Yes, so Ryan's day is done. So the Blue Jays are making a pitching change. So we got a pitching change. I wish I had something here to advertise it. Ooh, I got it here. We got a Target. See what that we got a Target. Kid sunscreen spray. So your pitching change is sponsored by this Target Kids sunscreen spray. There we go. Hopefully Target will give me some kind of royalties off that. Yeah, what are the odds of that happening? Probably slim and none. Yeah, Target should give me some royalties. I just gave them a pub. So if you have a kid, you want some sunscreen, go to Target and get the Target brand sunscreen. Very, very cheap, inexpensive. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say cheap because I took a marketing class, and you're not supposed to say cheap when you're explaining something that's like less expensive. You're supposed to say less expensive because cheap means it's a piece of crap. Cheap doesn't mean it's less expensive. So you're supposed to say less expensive when something's priced low. So I should know that. I took a marketing class in college, so I should know that. But I still say cheap. But I should know that. I should know you're not supposed to say cheap when you're explaining something that's priced low. You say less expensive. That's the correct term. So there's your little marketing 101 class. So here we go. The Jays will come up here as a new pitcher is coming on. As 4-2 Yankees now lead here in the bottom of the 7th inning. What's up, Pat? 1984 is in the house. What's up, Pat? 1984. What is going on, my friend? Yeah, where's everyone here? We got Sports Critic, we got Techie, we got Road Dog. I don't know where they went. I think they're still here. I think everybody's still here, Pat 84. So the Blue Jays have a new pitcher on. As Justin Schaefer is 0 for 1, 2.61 ERA, will take the mound. Yeah, I think we just had Techie here. We had Sports Critic. We had Road Dog. I don't know where they all went, Pat 84. I mean, I think they're still here. I'm doing good. So Luke Voigt will step in the box. Trying to get some more insurance runs here for the Yanks. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, I'm doing well, Pat 84. The hurricane didn't blow me away. We got very, very little rain, very, very little wind so far. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be out of here. Here comes the pitch, swing and the miss, 0-2. Hopefully the front picks this hurricane up and just blows it out of here, and it goes up, wherever it goes, East Coast, and just blows out of here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to the plate, and that's going to be in there for strike 3 to retire the side. So Luke Voigt goes down on strikes looking. So the Yankees, they do lead 4-2 now as Talkman hits that solo home run. So we'll go to the 8th inning. It's 4-2 New York. Yeah, so like I said, Pat, we're supposed to get a bunch of wind and rain here. So the meteorologist said. I think they got to give you worst case scenario. I understand they have to give you worst case scenario just so you can't come back and say, well, I didn't know it was going to be this bad. So it's never probably going to be as bad as they say. But I really thought that I really thought that they were gonna. I really thought we were gonna get much more rain than we did, and more wind. I thought we would get a lot more rain and wind than we did, but luckily, so far, it hasn't happened yet. But I think the storm is going to be moving away tomorrow, so I think the worst is pretty much over with. I think, hopefully. Yes, right. Target needs to supply me some honey jack. You're right. I just gave Target a plug. If you just missed it, Pat 84, I gave Target a plug. I advertised their sunscreen, and Target needs to watch this stream and say, "Hey, let's give this guy something." Honey Jack, yeah. I'm out. I have. I'm out of honey jacks. I went and bought some vodka because I wanted screwdrivers. So I went and bought orange juice and some vodka. So I've been drinking screwdrivers last night because I thought I was going to have a hurricane party because I thought it was going to be a little bad weather, but never happened. So I drank, passed out. Here I am. Woke up. So we'll see what happens tonight. If the weather's not bad, I might light a fire tonight outside. We shall see. Because we did cut 2 trees down in our front yard, and we have a bunch of limbs that we have to burn, as they say. So, all right. So David Cone bobblehead night this Thursday, July 18th. If you're out by the stadium, make sure you go and get your David Cone bobblehead. And if you're by the stadium, go get one and send me one. Yeah, so if you're going to this if you're going to the Yankee Stadium July 18th, go out there, get me a David Cone bobblehead, and send it to me. Thank you. All right, so here comes Zach Britton's on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Ball one. Yeah, the Mets stink again, huh? Yeah, the Mets stink again. Yeah. You grew up in Florida, so if you grew up in Florida, you know all about hurricanes and what they can do. Not good stuff. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's in there for a strike. 1-1. So count to 1-1 here. As Zach Britton pitching here in the top of the 8th inning, it's 4-2 Yankees lead. Zach Britton's 3-1 with a 2.41 ERA. So Zach Britton comes set. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. So count now 1-2. Hey, don't play around with Mother Nature. Right, don't play around with Mother Nature. Mother Nature will hurt you. And here comes the 1-2, and did he go around? No, 2-2. So it counts now 2-2 to Gurriel Jr. Lords Gurriel Jr. batting .291, 16 homers, 37 RBIs on the year. So the Blue Jays now down 4-2 here in the 8th. As Britton comes set, and here comes the 2-2 pitch to the plate. That's going to be swung on and fouled back to the screen. Count will stay 2-2. Count stays 2-2 here. To Gurriel Jr. Blue Jays trying to get something going here as they're now down by 2 runs here in the 8th. They're down to their final 6 outs. So Britton comes set. And here comes the 2-2 pitch at the plate. And that's going to be swung on, and it's going to be a base hit. But there's no way the shortstop was going to throw him out there. So infield single for Gurriel. So the Blue Jays have the leadoff man on here in the 8th. So tying run at the plate for the Jays. So here we go. Yes, the Cowboys and the Saints. Yes, the Cowboys and the Saints should be a classic this year. And it's here in the Dome, so that's a good thing. It's here in the Dome, so that's always good. So Biggio will step up. That's Craig Biggio's son. Craig Biggio's son plays baseball now. That's how old Craig Biggio is. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be I thought that was going to be a strike. 1-0. I thought that was going to be a strike, but no. Counts out 1-0 here to Biggio. So Britton on here, trying to hold down this 4-2 lead for the Yankees. We are on the top of the 8th inning. Here comes the pitch, the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1. Counts out 1-1 here. Fans doing the wave out there. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch is going to be in there for a strike, 1-2. In there for a strike, 1-2. So counts 1-2 here. 4-2 Yankees lead. Here at the top of the 8th, nobody out, runner at first base. And Britton comes set. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be, just missed high, 2-2. Wow, just missed high, 2-2. All right, so here comes the 2-2 pitch to the plate. And here it comes. That's going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 down. So the Yankees get the big 1 out here in the 8th. As Biggio goes down swinging on strikes. So there's 1 down now. Runner still at first base for Toronto. That's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. due up, who's 0 for 3, grounded out back in the 6th. We'll see if he can get a hold of one. He hit a bunch of home runs in the home run derby. We'll see if he can get a hold of one here. Thanks, Pat. Yeah, smash that like button if you haven't done so. So Britton comes set, and here comes the pitch to the plate. And that's going to be swing and a miss. 0-1. All right. Thank you for those kind words, Pat. I don't know where everybody went. Everybody was just here. Sports Critic was here. Road Dog was here. Techie was here. And then, I mean, they were just here right before you typed in. Here's a pitch to the plate. 1-1. I mean, they were just here. Everybody was just in here. I don't know if they're lurking and not looking at the chat, but they were just here. Yeah. So it counts now 1-1 here to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 down in the inning. 4-2 Yankees lead here in the 8th. Britton comes set, and here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. behind the count 1-2. Britton comes set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to the plate. And let's see what it's going to be. Here comes the 1-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. As Guerrero went fishing for that one. 2 down. So Guerrero went fishing for that one. Swing and a miss. 2 down now. So there's 2 down now in the inning. Let's see who brings that. Let's see who comes to the plate now for Toronto. So Britton comes set. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. And here it comes. Going to be swung on and grounded to short. Flips it to second and steps on the bag to retire the side. So the Blue Jays get a hit, but they do not score. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 4-2 Yankees lead. I'll be right back. right, guys, so we're back in action here as the Yankees are back here in the bottom of the eighth inning. And I missed the mat. That was fast in between innings. So 1 out now in the inning. We're in the bottom of the eighth inning, 4-2 Yankees lead here. Yankees lead 4-2 here. We are in the bottom of the eighth. Yeah, we're in the eighth. We're in the bottom of the eighth, and the honey jack is at the store. I don't have any honey jack. So it's 1 down now in the bottom of the eighth, and Brett Garner's due up. We're in the bottom of the eighth, and it's 1 down in the inning for the Yanks. Here comes the pitch inside. 1-2-0. Count's now 2-0 here to Gardner, who bats here in the eighth inning. 1 down. And here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be swung on and fouled out of play. 2-1. The count's now 2-1 here to Brett Gardner. We're in the bottom of the eighth inning. 4-2 Yankees lead. And Chapman is warming up in the Yankees bullpen, so I'm sure we'll see Chapman in the ninth for the Yanks. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. That's going to be low, 3-1. Low, 3-1 here. So it counts out 3-1 here to Brett Gardner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike. 3-2. Good pitch. Counts 3-2. Counts now 3-2 to Gardner. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. A ground ball. Up with it. Those are first. 2 down. So Gardner goes down via ground out. So 2 up, 2 down for the Yankees in the eighth. That should bring up Urshela to the plate. Yeah, Gio Urshela is 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and also scored a run for the Yankees today. Gio's batting .303 on the year. So 4-2 Yankees lead here. Here's the pitch to the plate, and it's in the dirt. 1-0. So it's 1-0 here. 1-0 here, the Urshela. As the Yankees lead 4-2. And the pitch to the plate is going to be in there for a strike. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be swing and a miss. 1-2. So Urshela's in the hole 1-2 here. Yeah, still going on. Sports Critic. It's almost. We're in the eighth. We're in the bottom of the eighth inning. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and driven deep to left field, but not deep enough as left fielder camps under it. Makes the catch to retire this side. So we'll go to the ninth. It's 4-2 Yankee lead. We'll go to the ninth. 4-2 Yankees lead. Yes, and Chapman is coming on. Be right back. Yeah, the Yankees aren't going to score anymore because they're not. Yeah, they're not going to be batting anymore. Chapman's coming on now. Yeah, Chapman's coming on now here for the ninth. So we'll see if he can hold this lead here. He's blown leads before. So we'll see if Chapman can hold on to this lead here. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back now, guys. Okay, I'm back. So we come back to the top of the ninth inning. Chapman will be on here for the Yankees as the Yankees look to close this game out. So we'll see what happens here as the Yankees look to close this game out. So here we go. As Chapman, yes, has a 1.82 ERA. He has 24 saves and 27 opportunities. So he has blown 3 saves. So he has blown 3 saves. So we'll see if he can hold on to this 2-run lead. So yeah, sports critic. Yeah, Chapman does. He has blown. You can ask Bad Dog and of the Yankee fans. He has blown leads before, especially 2 or more run leads. But the Blue Jays do stink. So Randall Grichuk, 1 for 3, hit a solo home run back in the 5th. He'll be the leadoff man here in the 9th for Toronto. So Chapman comes set, and here comes the pitch, and that's going to be low, 1-0. So it counts 1-0 here to Grichuk as Chapman's on in the 9th for the Yankees. Here comes the 1-0 pitch as Chapman comes set. And the 1-0 is going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. So it counts now 1-1 here to Grichuk as Chapman pitching from the stretch like he always does. Most closers do pitch from the stretch. Here comes the pitch to the plate, and that's going to be swing and a miss, 1-2. Carlos Martinez, you love him as your closer. Cool. All right. I'll have to take a look at him next time I watch a Cardinals game. Hopefully if I call a Cardinals game, he'll be pitching. So Chapman coming set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Grichuk, and here it comes. And in the dirt, 2-2. Counts even 2-2 here to Grichuk. So counts even 2-2 here. There's nobody out here in the 9th. Grichuk at the plate. And Chapman comes set. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be outside, 3-2. So counts now full 3-2 here to Grichuk. Okay, I got you. He used to be a starting pitcher, but now he's the closer. Yeah, closer. Yeah, John Smoltz was like that for his career. Here's a pitch to the plate. John Smoltz was a starter, then he was a closer. Here's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. Dennis Eckersley was a starter, and then he got turned into a closer. So the Yankees tried to make Rivera a starter at first, and then they put him as the setup man, then the closer. So 1 down now, base is empty as Grichuk struck out. So here comes the pitch to the plate, and it's going to be ground ball to short. Those to first, gets him by a step, 2 down. As Didi made a great play there by Didi Gregorius to come up with that ball and throw him out, 2 down. So quickly 2 up, 2 down here for the Jays in the 9th. And Sports Critic was right. It was game over. When Chapman came on, it was game over. Yeah, it was smart to make Rivera a closer because he was pretty much automatic as they can be. I mean, he was if he pitched 10 games, he would close 9 out of 10 for sure. Probably 10 out of 10. He would probably close 10 out of 10. He'd probably take 20. He'd probably take 20 chances for him to blow one. Rivera, he was that good. Here's a pitch, and here's a fly ball hit to center field. Should be an easy play, and Gardner makes the catch to retire the side and the game. So the Yankees win 4-2. They win the series 2-1 as Tanaka gets the win and Stroman gets the loss. Chapman gets the save. So if game is over, yes, game is over, man. This game was how long this game last? It wasn't that long. The game started about 12. I think 12. This game was under 3 hours. Sports critic. This game was under 3 hours. This game was a breeze. Under 3 hours. That's awesome. For an American League game to go under 3 hours, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you were right. You were right. Chapman was game over. All right, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go take me a break, man. Go take me a break, man. So thank you for coming in, Sports Critic. Everybody, Sports Critic, Road Dog, Pat84, Techie, everybody that came in, man. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching, man, and I'll see you next time. Laters. And same thing for you.